Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and I'm starting a new series, and you're going to probably notice some distractions here because it's actually going to be a live comm series. We're going to call it Yawing and Jawing. And basically the premise behind this whole thing is going to be that I am going to do live comms while I am flying around. Now, what's going to make this interesting is the commentaries are going to last as long as I'm alive. So what that means is sometimes you may get a minute or two commentary, other times you may actually get, one that's closer to 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. It's been a long time since I've actually done any live comms. Probably since I was playing Battlefield 3. For some reason, running around and shooting and doing live comms is easier for me than flying. So we'll see how it all plays out. I think it'll be pretty fun and interesting, if nothing else, because what it will do is probably showcase some of, some successes and some failures. You'll probably notice that, and I've mentioned this in previous videos. I'm a pretty good pilot, average aim. So you'll see how bad aim can actually impact fighting. It'll also show you some different classes that I use as far as my vehicle loadouts are concerned. Now, I'm just going to kind of do these sporadically. So right now it's like 7:30 in the morning. So chances are it's not going to be very, it's probably not going to be real hot and not a whole lot of, people to engage out here. But other times it'll be in more populated areas, etc. So we'll just see how it all goes. I hear somebody. And you'll notice this a lot too. When I'm fighting and shooting, I might just shut up. I'm probably not going to talk the whole time, but we'll see. I think I just heard that plane crash. Ah, scythe. 2 scythes. Well, it's maybe a short one after all. Alright, well that's a good start. Now, where do you suppose that other scythe went? Well, let's get to a better position. Anyways, I guess a channel update. I don't have a whole lot for you right now. I'm working on a couple different series. For example, I posted up a Youngblood's Guide to the Galaxy, and props to whoever suggested that title because it was awesome. Way better than Galaxy Guide. So, I put out the transport build / loadout class. So what I'm working on now is actually the strategies video. I've got pretty much everything I want to talk about in that. Now I just got to figure out time, or actually get the footage to include in that. All right, Crown is proving promising. Oh, Tank Buster. I'm not sure I really want to mess with him. Oh, he's trying to solo Dalton me. Holy shit, he got close. Oh, fleck. Alright. And getting locked. Okay, so it seems like the Crown is the hot spot right now. Be no anti-air, be no AA. Just let me get out of here. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to do, and there's a pretty good example of how sometimes I just kind of shut up when I'm fighting. Oh god, is he still on me? Wish I had a rear view mirror. So yeah, I should have that Galaxy video up for you guys pretty soon. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the footage together so I can actually make it so it's actually useful. I don't want to try and use too many just still images and theoreticals, but I'll probably get some of those in there, so you'll at least be able to see approach patterns and good timing and coordinating with other galaxies to make sure that you're not doing stupid shit like running into each other. So yeah, I don't know, that's kind of fun, and I've been flying the galaxies a lot more lately than I have in quite a while actually. Did I just hear another Dalton round? What the hell is this guy? Alright, fair enough. Alright, so yeah, I recently moved. I think you guys know that. Got into my new house. It actually feels pretty good. The only problem is my internet has proven to be significantly less reliable since I've moved in. I don't know if that's I don't know what the deal is, because they say I've got a better modem now, which feels like bullshit because the speed isn't any better, and the reliability has certainly gone downhill. So, um, yeah, I don't know. All in all, though, it feels good. I've got my own office. You know, I work at home, so the ability to actually have an office that's set up for me is actually pretty sweet. I used to work in the basement of my house, and it was pitch black unless I had the lights on, and um, yeah, I mean, it was okay. I mean, it was a nice big area, but hell, now I can actually look out a window, you know. And sometimes when you're just you know, working away, it's nice to actually be able to see what's going on the outside world. Lately, I've been watching these guys building a house, and it's I swear they've built this house from the ground up in like 3 days. It's been crazy. Oh, there he is. Alright. Oh, 99. No wonder he was doing pretty well. Did he actually have a pilot in there while he was trying to do his solo Daltoning? I guess he just had a tail gunner. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about today, and actually really just kind of get your guys' opinion, is I want to know how you feel about MLG. And you know, they're doing the war reports now, and I'm interested to know if you guys are interested in it. I've never personally been a big MLG fan. To me, the shoutcasters that broadcast tend to be kind of annoying. I mean, yes, I know it's called esports, but I mean, let's be serious. It's not the same excitement level as somebody that's, you know, taking a football and that's for the American people here, taking a football and, you know, breaking through some tackles and running towards the end zone, and you know, or I guess for the everybody else that's not American, you know, taking a football and breaking free of the defenders and making a great shot on goal. I don't understand the MLG mindset, you know, as far as, you know, the broadcasting goes and the excitement level. I also don't really understand the way people, well, I understand it. I don't really care for the way that people tend to play, you know, when they're actually doing things like MLG. And this goes all the way back to Battlefield 3, you know, as far as, I don't know, using the easy mode setup and camping in corners and using generally what I would consider to be kind of lame tactics. It all feels very boring to me, and I never really understood how people enjoyed playing like that. I know it's fun to be competitive and to be, you know, as good as you possibly can, but I mean, where's the cutoff? Like, where do you substitute having fun and running around? And I guess it's all subjective to what you actually enjoy and consider fun, but I don't know how anybody finds something like sitting in a corner fun, and then to actually have people watching you sit in a corner and root for you. I mean, it all just feels very odd to me. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you guys actually feel about, you know, MLG and competitive gaming in general, because to me, honestly, I just don't get it. You know, I wish I did. I mean, I've watched a couple games, and the Planetside MLG is kind of fun to watch, but I mean, it's not really super entertaining. I mean, Planetside's not really an MLG game, at least where it stands right now. Maybe my mindset will change on that when, like, the Nexus Battle Island's been released, but why am I just shooting him with this pea shooter? Somebody with bigger ammo, get over there. Yeah, is that a harasser or a flash? Oh, a flash. Well, good. We should be able to handle him. We got all the armament of the flash. Hey! Guys! Sunder over here, deployed. Oh, well, at least he's got a Fury. There you go. I'll soften him up for you. Such a team player. Flying around in my sexy black designer Reaver. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Whew, alright. The hell was he just standing there for? Did he just chalk it up as a loss and decide just to take it? I kind of wish there was more air in this guy. I don't really feel like dealing with that one lib, but maybe I will. Man, you know what? Since I've tried the analog throttle, I really enjoy it. And I like the way it makes maneuvering feel. But I swear, it makes me feel like such an idiot when I land. All of a sudden, where it ended? I thought it said an hour and 48 minutes. Congratulations, TR, you smoked everybody. Yeah, but the analog throttle, I swear, it just makes me feel like the biggest dumbass when I try and land, and I always forget it, that all of a sudden it's going to make me just do this little bouncing, hovering thing, and people probably look at me trying to land like, who is this noob? Whatever. Let's look at the map and see if we can find something exciting. Autopilot's engaged, so nobody take advantage of me. Nobody there. Somebody solo capping Zervin, I guess. Don't want to get snuck up on by that lib. There's not enough air in the air, if that makes sense. Not enough aircraft in the air for me to be able to sneak in. Chances are I'm probably his only target right now. Part of me likes playing at these off hours because, it's just a slower pace. You can kind of just get away with whatever you actually want to do. But part of me also gets bored out of my mind, which I guess having the ability to talk to you guys is helpful, even though I'm not getting any responses back. Then again, I also this is how I feel when I talk to training classes at work. They're all muted. So I'm just sitting there pretty much talking to a wall, hoping they're all paying attention. So, whatever. I'm just going to ramble and hope you guys are actually paying attention. One thing I also wanted to talk about was if you guys have any topics that you guys, want me to go into, whether it's something in depth or something kind of basic, let me know. I'm happy to chat about it. I just kind of need, your suggestions on what you actually want me to address. I think what I'm going to talk about next time is, Smedley's posts about optimization and stuff like that. I'm interested to see what he can actually do, and I need to do a little bit more research on it all, so I'll get you guys some more information, for this next Yawing and Jawing. For those of you guys that don't know, Yawing is a flying term. It has to do with one of the movements that you make. Ooh, I don't know how close I was to hitting that guy, but I'm glad I didn't. So, I guess one of the other things I wanted to ask you guys about, we talked about MLG, so put that in the comments if you've got feelings about it. The other thing I want to know is if you guys had any one thing that you could have implemented into the game right now, what would it be? And it can be anything like a fix to something that's a current problem. It can be, a new weapon or maybe, a new type of alert. I want to know what's on your wish list. What do you guys think would be best? And, try and make it at least somewhat realistic so we can talk about it. Something like something like saying, I want the most powerful weapon in the game for my faction is obviously not, super, super fair or balanced, and, it probably wouldn't be in the game. But, I'm interested in knowing what's on y'all's wish list, whether that's something like, for me, I'll give you a couple that stand out. The very first one is something that I'm hoping is fixed with all this optimization talk, and that's the fixing the alt-tabbing. Basically, whenever I'm playing with my outfit, I have to alt-tab at some points and actually, go over to Mumble and move people into other channels and whatever it may be. And every time I alt-tab in this game, I feel like it's a game of Russian roulette. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm either going to crash, maybe sometimes the, game will lock up. Most of the time it's just a flat-out crash. Sometimes it's totally fine, and it's gotten so bad to the point where I actually tell, my outfit when I alt-tab, what is that? Hold on. Oh. Well, popping my flares there. Maybe I distracted him. Thank you, Reaver. Oh, F. Alright. Oh, there's another one, huh? Oh, God. I found him. Alright, well, if there was ever a good time to find a couple of friendlies, that was it. Thank you, guys. Let's go get some ammo. Okay, so I'm all distracted. Oh, alt-tabbing. So yeah, that's my number one thing that I would love to see implemented into this game. Or not implemented, but fixed. Just because, to me, it's the most frustrating issue that I personally have right now. Outside of that, something new that I would really like to see is some changes for the Galaxy. Now, there's been a couple things that Zoran the Bear actually talked about it. If you guys don't know Zoran, he's a commentator and YouTube provider that does a lot of stuff. He primarily plays TR, but he does just general content about the game as well. He had a really good video about the Galaxy, listing off like 7 or 8 things that you could change about the Galaxy to make it better in its current role. And 2 of them I thought were just outstanding. It would be great. And those to me are a ammo and repair ability for Galaxies. Now, if you think about like in the military, you can do mid-air refueling with like C-130s and that's something that happens in the real world right now. So thinking about this base, I'm going to be looking at the map talking about bases. If you think about this world that we're playing in, this seems like the perfect place that could actually... But this seems like the perfect place where it's, some sort of like mid-air refueling system or ammo or, repairs that you could actually, give to... See how distracted I get when I talk? Or when I'm gaming. So anyways, having something like that where you could have a Galaxy maybe just posted up somewhere in the air, and you could actually go and get more ammo or repair, just like a Sunday does on the ground. But a mid-air option actually for ESFs and Liberators, and it would be an excellent support tool. So it kind of gives the Galaxy just a little bit more value, and it fits a bigger role. Who is locking me? Is that the Crown? Oh, it's an AA turret, that's for sure. But yeah, I think that was an outstanding suggestion, and I would love to see something like that actually get implemented. Ooh, and I just... What is going... Is there an ESF behind me? Well, this could be the end of this one, depending on what the hell's going on. I haven't seen anybody. That was some crazy range on whatever was shooting me. Let's see, I'm all distracted again. But yeah, something that gives the Galaxy a better role, that gives it a more options, I think would be incredibly useful. Not only just for the fact that Galaxy pilots right now don't get a lot of XP. I mean, sure, you get 10 XP for every person that you drop that gets a kill, the deploy kill. But, I mean, that's pretty limited in how useful it is to the pilots, and especially with how important of a role it actually takes up in the game. So, something like that, he also suggested some other things like massive experience for the people that you drop off that actually get kills. I'd be totally for that. Friendly or enemy? Friendly or enemy? Purple. So yeah, I mean, you know, anything that you could do to reward Galaxy pilots, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Galaxy pilot. You know, a lot of times I actually want to, you know, a lot of times I actually just want to, small arms fire. A lot of times I just want to be able to get on the ground and, you know, just do some shooting and fighting like everybody else does. But, you know, that doesn't always work out that way. So, I don't know. That's something I would like to see. I'm always a fan of, like, new weaponry. So, maybe something along the lines of... Okay, I'm getting pretty low to the ground. I'm going to get dumbfired here. Oh, hello, Scythe. Get your lock-ons off of me. Think that got his attention? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the dumbfire, or the small arms. Oh, God. Can't catch a break. So, that was a pretty good example of situational awareness. I can't tell you how many times I've actually sat down, or I guess I should clarify. That's a good example of poor situational awareness. I can't tell you how many times I've actually sat down into a place where I've been in a tank and somebody has sat down next to me, and like a Scythe or a Mosquito or a Reaver, depending on what class or what faction I'm playing, it has gotten themselves one shot as a result. Obviously, my consequences there weren't as severe, but yeah, it's good to know where you're at. Also, another good example of why, outside of just the fact that the afterburner tanks are probably your best option for dogfighting, I really enjoy the fact that you can get out of trouble, kind of like there, really quickly. Damn it. Don't ram me, bro.
We got a hostile max in the area.
Yep. Whoop. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Why am I going back there? I haven't regened my health yet. You know, I swear, my biggest enemy when I'm flying is probably myself. Especially when I start living a long time, I start thinking that I can get away with anything or can survive situations that I probably shouldn't be able to survive, but, or sometimes I guess I just get mentally fatigued when I'm just flying around, or I stick around too long, but yeah, I tend to be my own worst enemy when I'm in the air. But admitting you have a problem is their #1 solution to fixing the problem. Assuming you can actually make the changes that you should be making. What was that? Reaver. You wanna go find something more fun, buddy? Palisade is boring. Alright, well, you know what, let's go over by a warp gate. I have to split here in just a little bit anyway, so let's see if I can get crazy. God, they have another Sunderer underneath the base. I don't know what's hitting me, but at least I found air. Rocket pods? That's cool. Oh, trying to get me to crash into that tree, huh? Chronic reloading syndrome. I do that crap all the time too. Reload when I've still got a lot of ammo in my when I've still got a lot of ammo left, and it ends up meaning I can't get my kills as quick as I should be able to. It's a really annoying habit, actually. And I do that in every game, and I do it on the ground, I do it in the air. Maybe that's part of the reason why
We can still win this.
maybe that's the reason why I like playing with some of the weapons that I do, because, you know, things like the Blitz with the super high rate of fire, you know, I'm pretty much going through all my ammunition anyway, so it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Man, inaugural episode of Yawing and Jawing has lasted on a good long while. Hell, if I knew I was going to be in the air this long, I would have gone ahead and talked about some of the optimization stuff, but I need a topic for the next one, especially until you guys actually give me some topics that you want to hear me ramble on about. I've got 3 dogs, and they all hang out up in my office area with me, and they're all upside down like a couple of dead bugs, legs straight up in the air. They are some weird creatures. Oh, another side. All right. Oh, come on, bro. Fight me. B for boring. Oh, there we go. Boo. How stupid is it going to be for me to try and get ammo right here? My money's on very. But like I said, this episode's almost over and I need ammo anyways. Alright, that'll do. Any more size over here want to play? Yeah, I've been having a lot more fun with the afterburner pods, you know. Whoop. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Incoming enemy
Is this
aircraft.
the same guy that keeps just taking a couple pod shots and then running away? You know what? I might just sit around and see if I can ambush him next time it comes out. I'm not here. You don't see me. Yeah, what I'm hoping I could do is get him to pop out and I can sneak behind him and just kind of end what he's trying to do. Galaxy.
Eyes on an enemy galaxy.
2 of 12. I don't think I have enough ammo for that right now. Well, maybe I do. What the hell? My trap worked perfectly. Seems like a galaxy's the only target. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh! Galaxy kill! Uh-oh. 2 of them, huh? This isn't gonna end well. Oh, fuck. Analog throttle. Forgot. Ah! Rammed me. Well, let's just hang out for a second, see if he goes down too. That was a fun little fight to end it off with. So, alright, like I said, guys, I want to know a couple things from you all. You know, like how you feel about MLG. What you guys want to hear me talk about in some of these future commentaries. Just be prepared that I'll probably ramble. And anything that you guys actually want to see implemented in the game. So, go ahead and leave a comment with that information, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. This is STL, so there's that part, and my last name is Youngblood, thus STLYoungblood. Pretty straightforward. One thing that I see sometimes in my comments, and it depends on what the video content is